Dashi Dilek, all of you, welcome to Tibet House, a cultural center of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, New Delhi. It is a great honor for Tibet House to introduce you the launch of a new course, Nalanda Certificate Course, which in short we call it NCC. The reason for this course to be introduced is for the reason that 2016, December 9th, His Holiness the Dalai Lama so kindly blessed the Tibet House program and the launch of the Nalanda Masters Course, 5 years Nalanda Masters Course, and the very next year Nalanda Diploma Course was introduced, launched by Srimati Dr. Kapila Vazanji, who was the Tibet House Vice Chairperson, Tibet's governing body. And this time, given that the Nalanda Masters Course is organized only once in 5 years due to lack of teacher, so the Nalanda Diploma Course, while that prepares the students to join the Nalanda Masters Course, and thus far batch 1 is on the verge to be completed. Nalanda Masters Course, 5 years, is on the verge to be completed, and meanwhile we already have 3 batches of Nalanda Diploma Course. All the students, they're waiting for the second batch of Nalanda Masters Course. And for the Nalanda Diploma Course, the first batch, a total with 878 the applicants, we were able to register 517 of them, and then the second batch of Nalanda Diploma Course with 867, we were able to enroll 659 students, and then Nalanda Diploma Course batch 3 with 1013 applicants, we were able to enroll 836 students. And for the Nalanda Masters Course, initially the number of the students after the scrutiny was 464. So now, over the last 5 years, of course, the drop happened, and today we still have 372 who continue to pursue this Nalanda Masters Course on the verge to be completed. So now we are going to launch the second batch of Nalanda Masters Course, and it was the people, they are actually so curious, so excited, and so keen, waiting for the Nalanda Masters Course second batch to be launched. And but the criteria has it that the students should have done the basic course, which is Nalanda Diploma Course. And now, given that the Nalanda Diploma Course batch 3 is going to be completed very soon, and then meanwhile we are bound to face with the people who are interested or who aspire to do the Nalanda Masters Course batch 2. And given that the basic criteria is that they should fulfill Nalanda Diploma Course, now we can't imagine doing Nalanda Diploma Course batch 4 before the launch of this second batch Nalanda Masters Course. So to accommodate those people who are very genuinely wanting to study Nalanda Masters Course while not being able to enroll in the Nalanda Diploma Course batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, for them the Nalanda Studies International, the Chief Coordinator, Mr. Dipesh Thakur ji, he so kindly asked me if there's a possibility to open the platform whereby other people who are not enrolled in Nalanda Diploma Course batch 1, 2, 3, and yet coming to know about Nalanda Masters Course and coming to see that it's only after 5 years he could see the pain of the people that they have to wait for another 5 years. Meanwhile, somebody who is in their 30s will become 35, 35 will become 40 and so forth. So to help them, he suggested if we can start a course which can help those students or those participants to join Nalanda Master's course without a big lapse in without the big shortcomings of the knowledge. So the 2-month Nalanda Certificate Course is going to be launched for those people. So should you know of people who are really keen to do the Buddhist studies more in depth in a very systematic way, at the same time at cheap, the tuition fee, and directly in English, and very systematically, and that too, in a very comprehensive way, the way in a manner in which the big monastic universities like Sera, Tebung, Ganden, and all the Shetas, how they study, you are bound to have for sure you have your friends, your relatives, people who are interested for these, and there is a platform here. So there's a great opportunity, a window here for people to, if they ever think of doing the systematic study of Nalanda studies, very comprehensive form within the range of 5 years. So this is a great opportunity, and wholeheartedly, we could feel the pain when people in the middle of the course, people request if I can join, and I'm already I'm sick. I want to leave a special imprint of the Dharma in my mind before before something happens to me, or so that way we feel so much pain. At the same time, we can't do anything, because for sure it's not going to be of any benefit to the person, and can also harm the other students. So therefore, from the beginning, to make sure that those people don't regret later on, I appeal all of you that if you know somebody who's interested in the Dharma studies more systematically, comprehensive, and that too directly in English, there's a great opportunity. Please spread the message, word of mouth, and this great opportunity. So with this mind, let me pray that this teaching, as envisioned by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, be of great service to the humanity. Thus far, we see that there are so many people, over 2,000 students, associated with Tibet House as a part of Nalanda studies, and we get very good feedback about the transformation of their own mind, their lifestyle, and then family become happier and so forth. So this is for the benefit of the humanity. So I pray that this will be a great means of service to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, to the great Nalanda masters of the past, and to all the Buddhist Bodhisattvas. And may the world find a better place, a place of harmony, peace, compassion, and a wisdom of interdependency. So with this mind, please be happy yourself and spread the happiness through the study of the Nalanda studies.